My name is Michelle Doyland and I've done the Accountant Technicians course in Cavan Institute. So the course was a 2-year course. It's a professional exam which is run by Accountant Technicians Ireland. All the tutors in Cavan Institute were very supportive. I know some of them, it's a long time since I was here, but some of them have now moved on. But Enda in tax was brilliant, great support. We had there was never any issues, like if there was something you were struggling on or stuck on, there was always somebody there to answer the question. It gave me a good understanding and baseline of what's involved in producing and finalising a set of accounts. Prior to doing the course, I was working in doing accounts payable and different roles, and it was always just about putting the invoice into the system and the system told you what to do. Whereas once you complete the course, it gave you a great understanding of the background of it and your debits and your credits and the importance of, reconciling and making sure everything was correct and bringing your accounts up to management account standard. Definitely recommend the Accountant Technician course if you're considering going on and doing if you haven't decided whether you want to be a fully qualified accountant or what level you want to go to. The Accountant Technicians is a great course to start off with because you get like an awful lot of exemptions. I know when I done the CPA, I literally only had one exam for year 2 to do, and then you were straight into your professional exams, like, do you know what I mean? And it's still the same now at the minute, so you're getting 7 exemptions going into your professional exams, which is great. But what it did give you is the base. When I went into the professional exams, it gave you the knowledge you needed to just take off doing the exams, like, the basic stuff that people struggle to learn. So when you go to do your professional exams, you might have like a couple of lectures on one area, whereas if you've already got the background knowledge from your account technicians on the simple things like your debits and your credits and accruals and etc., that all stands for you when you're going in. And you've a lot of lectures are online for your professional exam, so you don't have that same contact. Whereas if you've got that knowledge, you sort of know what they're talking about at the start of the topic, and you're more confident, so it makes it easier to go on and do the professional exams. Yeah, I would highly recommend Cavan Institute. There's fantastic facilities. The tutors are all excellent. The resources they have is brilliant, and there's lots of student support out there for anyone struggling. And if they start the course and they find they're having problems, there's plenty of support there to help them along the way and get them to the end of the course. So actually, the day of my final exam here, I done an interview with Farnham Estate Hotel, and it was for a 3-day, it was only a temporary contract, 3-day week doing general cashiering and payroll. So obviously, because I had done the payroll module as part of here, that was a great standing for me. After a couple of months, a permanent position a full-time position came available within the hotel, and I just started working my way up in the hotel. I went on there and added on accounts payable, accounts receivable, and then just assistant financial controller. So a role then was opened up for assistant financial controller. So I applied for that then and went from there.